Hey there, folks, and welcome back to Seahawks Central News. September has started. I'm Patrick Hogan.
And I'm Sydney Bouchelle. Today we'll be talking about safety in Wilmington after campus police pushed an email about an attempted abduction.
And later, we'll be talking about one big change to sorority recruitment here on campus and parking. We have all that and a lot more, so sit down and stay tuned.
Because Seahawks Central News starts right now. It was an early Sunday morning and senior Zoe Gantz was being dropped off by a friend at her apartment at Abbott's Run, a student community. When she stopped at her door to get a key from her purse, Gantz noticed a man walking towards her.
The minute I started turning the key, I felt his arm come up to the left of me and start pushing the door open. And I didn't know what to do, and I panicked, and I literally, the adrenaline kicked in, and I slid into my apartment and just slammed the door on him and locked the door. And I kind of sat there did that really just happen? And I felt so sick. I woke my roommate up and we ended up calling the cops.
After this event, campus police pushed an email concerning an alleged attempted abduction just off campus last week. Gantz says that students, particularly women, should remain aware of their surroundings and be prepared to defend themselves.
Sororities were busy recruiting last weekend, and this past Tuesday was their bid day. In years past, girls would really go all out with glitter, costumes, and more. There was a bit of controversy over the ritual here on campus for girls to run full speed into each other. Some girls even reported getting concussions at the event in years past. But this year things are calming down, and instead of happening on Hargard Lawn, they moved inside Trask Coliseum to celebrate their new members. But this change isn't sitting right with many of the members of the Greek life community here at UNCW. Over 1,000 people have signed a petition to keep the event on Hargard Lawn just because it's more fun and, well, how things have been done before.
For the month of September, exploring downtown just got easier. The Wave Transit is giving free trolley rides downtown through the 13th. Now these rides end after 8:30 Monday through Saturday after 5:30 on Sundays, so you won't be able to use this to get around at night. But with the stops at the Bellamy Mansion and the Cape Fear Museum, it might be worth looking into. Back
on campus, though, there are plans to add 500 new parking spaces by the end of the year. Most of these spots are going to be developed on the same block as Cookout and the Seahawk Landing apartments. The parking lots, which are a bit of a walk from the rest of campus, are going to come with a bus stop and a ride-sharing station. Looking even further ahead, a second parking deck is now in the works too, with a plan of opening in 2020. This new deck would add an extra 800 parking spots off of Regal Road. With more freshmen joining us at UNCW every year, parking is something many students are concerned about. Keep following us on this story for new developments.
Following the toppling of a Confederate statue in Chapel Hill, our very own campus police have been called in for backup. When Silent Sam was toppled by protesters over a week ago, UNC Police requested assistance from the other UNC system schools. 6 officers from our very own campus police force were in Chapel Hill last weekend as more protesters unfolded at UNC. While we might not have Confederate monuments on our campus, we do have them in Wilmington. They've been vandalized in the past, but now they're patrolled by the city police. Well, that's it for us. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to UNCW TealTV on all your favorite social medias. If you have a story suggestion or want to talk about the show today, drop us a comment. For Seahawks Central News, I'm Sydney Bouchelle.
And I'm Patrick Hogan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.